So last time I was on here,
Try to
right, I was
shift that.
talking about underdetermination. So I just wanted to know a few things. So I wanted to know how creationism can predict the data just as well as
Doesn't
the
predict
regular
data;
data.
it predicts the thesis. In other words, for example, why would we see similar DNA between a monkey and a human being? Well, the evolutionary model says it's because of a common ancestor. The creation model says it's a common creator. So both models can accurately explain the data.
Right. So then if that's the case, why would you posit yours over the other?
Dude, I think you don't understand what the underdetermination of data means. All it means is that data itself doesn't tell you the paradigm. So you have to go to the paradigm level. So I would critique the evolutionist paradigm depending upon what paradigm a specific evolutionist has, whether they're a theistic one or an atheistic one. The whole point of underdetermination of data is that scientism proponents, for example, when they point to more peer-reviewed studies or whatever, none of the peer-reviewed studies are ever going to tell you which paradigm is true because it's a paradigm level argument. That's the point.
And do you think that that also could play into the idea of how brute facts don't exist?
It is related to that, but again, that's a kind of a separate epistemic issue. I mean, the reason that brute facts don't exist is that we all interpret reality through our paradigm. So we call this in philosophy theory laden, that everything that exists, all facts or objects or whatever, are theory laden. That's the point of that term. So it's a both and there. It's related,
All right, I have one more
but
question.
uh-huh.
So, do you know anything about hermeneutical foundationalism?
I mean, I know what hermeneutics is and I know what foundationalism is, so I don't know specifically what that is.
I just wanted to know because, how do you think hermeneutics plays into tag when it comes to how understanding is transcendent to knowledge and meaning?
Understanding is transcendent to knowledge. I don't even know what that means. I mean, hermeneutics is the science of interpretation. So, for example, when you interpret the Bible, there's different theories on hermeneutic approaches, right? Like typological approach, grammatical historical approach, etc. That's what hermeneutics is. Hermeneutical foundationalism sounds like the idea that there would be basic self-evident principles about how I would go about interpreting this or that text. So again, it's related, but again, I think you're kind of mixing up terms there.